I am Beth Hanner, and this is my favorite show that we do here at Pztv Home, The Vault. It is open right now. So as you are tuning in, let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. I have Ashley behind the camera today. So this is a different feel, as I can see your comments on the Book of Faces if that's where you're watching from. Otherwise, she is monitoring commentary on the TikTok and both the website. So super excited and happy to be here today with you. If you've never tuned into Pztv before, let me know in the comments, #newbie. We would love to hear from you as always. So I'm going to let some people kind of come into the room. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of things to, amazing new fragrances and such to, or amazing vault fragrances, not new, vault fragrances that we're going to talk about and all kinds of stuff. So yes, #newbie if you're brand new. I want to hear from you. And looks like Liliana's here. Are they coming in on TikTok?
Yeah, it looks like we have a lot of Texans watching right
Hey,
now.
what's up? Hi, Carrie Ann. Good to see you today. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Hey, Holly. So many amazing things today. So many amazing good fragrances that I've got here. All kinds of fun stuff. So, hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Holly. Everybody doing good today? You guys staying warm? Carrie Ann, how much snow do you have up there in Ohio? I bet you got a lot. I know it's still pretty cold in the Midwest. It's crazy, crazy cold. Yes, thank you so much for tuning in for the Vault Show. All right, so what this is a oldie, not a newbie. This is a different feel than some of our other shows that we do here at Pztv Home. So the Vault is basically, we open up our fragrances that have had like tried and true, amazing, like old favorite fragrances that you guys may or may not have seen in the line at any given time. And so that's what a Vault Show is. So what we've done is 17 inches of snow in Ohio.
Oh, no,
holy moly, that's
no,
crazy. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. Hi, Geraldine. So you're going to see some throwback fragrances is like what I like to call them, and then some. So, but before we got to talk about something that's super exciting, because I actually told you guys that this was coming today.
Yep, they're already talking
so
about
officially right now on the website, you got it. Mystery boxes. This is the buzz right here. No, I'm not going to open this up. I'm going to give you all the details. If you are looking for a great deal on some awesome Pztv products, well, not only this box, but we're going to talk about this one too. You need this box right here. So this is a mystery box that we have here at Pztv Home, and that it's exactly that. It's a mystery, but it's a deal. So you will see this listed on the site, if that's where you're watching from, under mystery box. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you order more than one, that there is a chance you could get the same one, right? There's no themes. This is just a traditional mystery box that we have here. And so definitely don't miss out on this. $45 retail, but our value is, it's $45, but the value is well over that. Some of them are $65, $60 to $65 worth of product. So definitely a great deal. So mystery boxes available right now while supplies last. I promised you guys those were coming back. So there you go.
And those are different than the ones on Tuesday, right?
They are different. Yeah, great question. Yeah, they are different. So if you ordered the ones Tuesday, those were themed. These are not. So definitely. And hi, Diane. Good to see you today. I have something super exciting before we get into the show that just hopped on in from to Scent Flirt, right? In case you missed it yesterday, this is your free warmer, free simmer pot when you join Scent Flirt and do a monthly subscription. So what's Scent Flirt? I'm going to talk about it real brief, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about this cutie. Scent Flirt's our monthly subscription that we have. So if you love everything that I'm talking about today, this is a must. So like the mystery box, this is a value, right? So this is a little subscription sent to your doorstep every single month. Shout out to me if you have received Scent Flirt already. I want to hear from you. But this is shipped to you every single month, and it's got amazing products all wrapped up in this little pink box. Never before seen products, and once, a lot of times exclusive formats. Once you've been a part of this program for 6 months, then you lock in an exclusive discount on all fragrance products. In fact, if you happen to join today and do a 6-month subscription, then you can immediately use that 5% discount on the fragrances that we're talking about. Just saying. Right? So this is a good deal. Yours is coming today. It's really, really good. I'm really excited for you guys to get it. So can't wait for that. So yeah, so this is free when you add to cart. This is the Pink Money Gnome simmer pot. And she has a gorgeous little blend in her. So one of 2 different warmers that we feature here at Pztv Home. Now I'm ready to get started talking about some of these amazing fragrances. So let me know if you have questions. We're going to go through everything and then probably come back through again. So Teresa got hers. You got it. It was good. Definitely. So many of you are scent flirt people. I know. Definitely made me happy. My fragrance, it was all the fragrances and then some, right? I don't know. I don't even know if I could pick well, I do know I have a favorite. I'll share that later. Okay, so let's talk about this first fragrance. So another vault fragrance, your first vault fragrance that we're going to talk about, Citrus Jasmine. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. So your fragrance notes in this are mandarin, bergamot, and jasmine. You know, so often here at Pztv Home, especially over the last few months and ongoing actually, I've been talking about how pairing up a fruit and a floral is so good, right? For somebody that is maybe not as inclined to burn a flower, you know, a floral fragrance, this would be a perfect fragrance for you. You do see this all the time. So citrus, jasmine, mandarin, bergamot, and jasmine are your fragrance notes. I love the citrus in this. It's beautiful. It's bright. It's just cheery. You have 2 different formats. This actually was a crowd favorite back, I believe, last spring, about this, maybe a little bit later in the year. So definitely, some of you probably remember it. I loved it. Hi, Pat. Good to see you today. Ooh, look at all y'all getting that scent flirt. I love it. Hi, Megan. Good to see you. Connie. So we have 2 different sizes here. Here at Pztv Home, these are our sprinkles that we make and manufacture right out in our warehouse in Sugar Land, Texas. So you have your choice of a bag, which is going to give you 96 hours of fragrance time, or a carton, which is going to warrant you 384 hours of fragrance time. So if this is something that you know that you like, a fragrance that you like, it always serves you to purchase it in a carton, which is available right now. You love citrus jasmine? I know, it is such a pretty fragrance. I love to blend this one too. And tomorrow, in fact, if you are going to be tuning in at noon, I'll be live and we're going to be doing a lot of blends with some of these. So definitely. Any comments so far on the TikTok? What do you guys add into cart? I know we're just getting started, so.
There was a lot of love for the citrus jasmine.
Yes.
Somebody said it puts them in the spring feels for sure.
It really does. It's a bright fragrance. It's uplifting. It's just very, very pretty. I like the jasmine. It's just a very well-balanced fragrance. Okay. So we're going to move on down. Definitely, you know, I tossed in a couple. Oh, I forgot to turn that one on. Is that one not plugged in? Hold tight just a second. Let me get this one and then we'll hear it on. There we go. There we go. We have light now. Okay, I wanted to throw in a couple simmering lights so we could talk about them as well, because we've got these great, amazing sprinkles. We're going to need some something to put it in, right? So at the very beginning, I introduced the Bunny Gnome to you guys as a Scent Flirt freebie, right? When you join Scent Flirt, do a 6-month subscription. So what I have here in front of me are simmering lights, which is the way that we heat our wax here at Pztv Home. And I happened to grab a couple accent shades. This is the Candle Glow Simmering Light. And let's just add a little bit of the citrus jasmine to it. We're going to smell it up in here really good. I'm adding, as always, adding 3 scoops. Definitely. Hi, Jennifer. This is an accent shade that we feature here at Pztv Home that happens to be on the sale tab too. So if you're on there and you're shopping, take a look at that sales tab. This is the Capizzi Shell Accent Shade. Sits right over the top of that Candle Glow Simmering Light. Very, very pretty. A lot of love for this accent shade. It's definitely one that I have in my home. I like how I paired it up with that Candle Glow Simmering Light. So if you're new and you've never used a Pztv warmer before, I'm going to tell you it's a game changer. So this is the Candle Glow Simmering Light, and it's one of 2 different warmers that we feature here at Pztv Home. They are designed to utilize our soft soy wax melts called the Sprinkle that is inside of this, and they work best with our products. So if you're just thinking, yeah, I'm going to have something to melt my sprinkles in, this is what you need to buy. Okay? Definitely. All right. So let's talk about another new fragrance, or another vault fragrance, not a new fragrance. Our next vault fragrance is Solar Bloom. I kind of forgot about how awesome this one was. So Solar Bloom, 2 different size of sprinkles. This first one is Again, notes of pink peppercorn, sweet peony petals, and vanilla woods. Very pretty fragrance. I love the vanilla at the end of this. It's so nice. I have so many ideas for this one. We're gonna blend all the things. I kind of want to pair this up with a sweet pea fragrance. I think that would be kind of fun. So tune in tomorrow and I'll be blending and such. But you have 2 different sizes to choose from. Again, always purchase it in a carton. If you love the fragrance, it does save you a little bit of money. So Solar Bloom, bag available in a bag and in a carton. Yes, thank you, Pink Zebra Home. You never know. You know what? I didn't even share that today. While you're watching and shopping, do me a favor. If there's something that you see here that we're talking about, or if you're on and you're already shopping, instantly purchase it, because it is vault items are while supplies last. So if it goes right now, right, it's not going to restock. So I just want to make sure everybody understands that. That's the way a vault show is. So if you're on there shopping and you want to get something and you're like, I need this, definitely get this fragrance because it may not be available tomorrow. Okay? Okie dokie. Alrighty. So yes, we're talking about that gnome. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. All right, we're also going to talk about the Solar Bloom made a reappearance in a diffuser oil, which happens to be my favorite, one of my favorite formats, next to sprinkles. So this is our liquid fragrance line. So you're going to utilize our diffuser oil in multiple different ways. My personal favorite is the Wall Hug, but this is just exactly like it sounds. It's a diffuser oil. Again, your notes are pink peppercorn, sweet peony petals, and vanilla woods. You're gonna pair this up with your favorite, your Wall Hug, your ultrasonic mini diffuser, the sleek black wireless diffuser, a reed diffuser, multiple different ways to use this. And these can also be blended as well. I talk all the time about diffuser oil, and I think it's because I love how concentrated it is. So I'm somebody that just really likes a strong fragrance, and I feel like it's just that for me. So I do have a balance of sprinkles and oil in my home, but I love the diffuser oil. So definitely. Are you missing marshmallow fluff? Jennifer, no, we're not. You're not missing anything. Sweet pea and lily would be a great throwback. It would be. That is a good one. Definitely. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Tiffany. Definitely let me know, of course, if you are just hopping on. So welcome on in. I'm Beth Hanner. And also, too, I want to invite you guys to give us a follow of wherever you're on, whatever social media platform you're watching from. I would love to hear from you. So, all right. And I also have Ashley behind the camera. She's watching TikTok and the website right now. So if you have questions or comments, just definitely drop those down. All right, I'm going to talk about, I talked about the Capizzi Shell Accent Shade. This one, I don't even understand why it's still around, because it is so cute. And it's at a great price. So I added this up to the set today. I've been talking about it. This is the Seaside Pottery Accent Shade. I'm going to pull it off. I actually have it paired up with the Glossy White Simmering Light. Gorgeous color of blue. It's a light blue color with speckled black all the way around. It's got cutouts, and it also has this beautiful little rope here to rope handle, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. What I think I like about this one, it's very muted. It's a very muted blue, and it pairs just so nice. I just really love how it sets over the top of that glossy white. $25 right now. I couldn't believe it, right? So just saying, if I need a new simmering light, right, and I want to pair it up with an accent shade, I instantly lock in free shipping with the 2 of these items together. So just saying. So definitely don't sleep on that one. So we've been talking about that one quite a bit. So what are you guys adding to cart so far? I'm just curious. And are you adding up anything? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you and everything. So in case you missed it, I'm going to grab this box again too. So these are live right now on the site. This was like the most exciting thing ever. So definitely grab yourself a mystery box or 2 or 3. These are while supplies last. So definitely don't miss out on these as well. So, all right, we're going to continue on down. I want to talk about this next fragrance because it's fantastic. Lots of ideas with this one. In fact, I don't think I paired it. I don't think I brought it in. All right, I think I have mixed, this is Melon Mojito. I have done strawberry with this. I have mixed in, I think I've mixed in some citrus with this before. This is a wonderful, wonderful fragrance. So melon mojito, you have notes of melon slices. This is a really crisp fragrance, really pretty. Melon slices, sparkling lime fizz, and I think that's what makes it so, crisp. And then it's followed up with some crushed mint leaf, which is real faint. This is a really, really nice, it's this would be really pretty with stress relief too. I don't know if I still have my stress relief in here. I have that. Yeah, I do. We might have to make a blend with that tomorrow, or maybe we'll make it here in a second. But just all kinds of fun stuff that you could do with this. So melon mojito, available in 2 different formats. Definitely a nice, almost a little bit of a wellness vibe going on with this fragrance. Very, very pretty. And then of course we didn't stop there because they had to bring it back in a room spray. So, room sprays are fantastic here at Pink Zebra Home because they're very much just an effortless way to fragrance your space in a very quick manner. They are also TSA approved. So they travel really well with you, and they're concentrated. They last a long time, right? So melon mojito in your fragrance room spray. I want to just go ahead and blend this because I can't help myself. So I want to see what this actually does with some stress relief. Did I pull it in? It was right here. Yep, it's right behind me. I want to see what this does with the stress relief just because, just because that's what we do here at Pink Zebra Home. So we are known for blending, right? And so if you're just brand new and you've never tuned in before, here at Pink Zebra Home, we customize our own fragrance by blending them. If you choose to, you don't have to, but it's the fun part, right? It's what makes us different. So I'm gonna do a blend of melon mojito and stress relief and see kind of what happens. I don't know what y'all would call it, but we're gonna see. And then if you are placing orders today, I always wanna hear from you, but let me know in the comments because I'm gonna be dropping these as always in your packages. So stress relief is actually melon mojito is good, Geraldine. It's really good. It's actually part of our headache-friendly collection that we have on our website. So if you're over there shopping, you will see a complete list. If that speaks to you, if you're somebody that struggles with asthma, with headaches from fragrances, you just have sensitivities, whatever the case is, stress relief, so this is stress relief here, notes of eucalyptus, spearmint, and mineral water would be for you. I actually have a friend from Illinois that messaged me about this exact fragrance, stress relief, just yesterday, and said how much she was so excited to see that it was back in the line as a signature fragrance because she absolutely loves it. So it was stress relief was actually an OG from back when I originally started with Pink Zebra, and gorgeous fragrance. Everybody loves it, but it is part of our headache friendly collection. So if you have those sensitivities like I was just referencing, this would be a great one for you. All right, so French vanilla is not back yet, so keep checking, yes, but it will be coming soon to a website near you.
I was going to say a website near you.
A website near you. Yes, definitely. Hi, Charlotte. How are you guys doing today? Are you guys having a good day? Good to see everyone. What kind of comments? What are they shopping for over there?
With that melon mojito, somebody said that it might be good with the strawberry basil.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely what I was thinking. Yes. I'm going to get my hands on some of that strawberry basil. We'll do that tomorrow. This is perfect. Love, love, love it. Hi. All right, so we're going to put this one aside. So stress relief and melon mojito, we'll probably make that one again tomorrow and rename it and then some. So, oh my gosh, look at what stuff stumbled back here. You know what? I tell you what. Here at Pink Zebra Home, I'm going to take a brief commercial break because I got something super exciting to let out of the bag. I'm just going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you when. If you're a part of Scentflirt, you know something that came in that package, right? This is more, if you need a sign to join Scentflirt, if the bunny dome wasn't big enough, this right here is going to be. All right, because Marshmallow Fluff, not available right now, so don't get excited, okay, is coming very soon, but you have to be a part of Scentflirt. You have to be. So I totally let the cat out of the bag with this one. This is a non-vault show item, but notes of marshmallow fluff, whipped vanilla cream, and spun sugar. If I were you, I would tune in very closely, like next week, Okay, just to see when you could purchase this. So I'm just giving you guys more reasons to join Scent Flirt. And if you need one, this in a carton. I need multiples actually.
It's so good.
It's
so
fantastic, right? It is so pretty. It's wonderful. So marshmallow fluff, whipped vanilla cream, spun sugar, coming to a Scent Flirt exclusive near you. So you gotta be in Scent Flirt, definitely. Yep. You got it. See, Charlotte? Okay, Charlotte's in the Cool Kids Club. Strawberry basil is really good. Susan, what did you buy? Sorry, I had to just give you guys a brief commercial break. Judy says relaxing mojito. That's a fun name. Definitely. Awesome. All right, we're going to cruise right along. I thought that do I have this down the line in another fragrance format or no?
No.
Okay. All right, we're going to pull in some hibiscus haze. This is the next fragrance that I want to talk about. I have it here in a diffuser oil as well as a room spray. Fantastic fragrance. Sparkling yuzu, tropical breeze with some pineapple. Gorgeous fragrance right here. And as well as a diffuser oil. I was almost positive that this was available in a sprinkle, but maybe I could be wrong. I might have been imagining that. It might be on the website, maybe. Hibiscus haze. So available in 2 formats. Very, very pretty. Ashley's going to check for us. Very, very gorgeous fragrance. What I think I love about this one is it has that tropical twist to it. Hibiscus is trending. Definitely you're going to see this a lot and maybe coming to a show near you in another format. Just very, very fun fragrance. Notes of sparkling yuzu. That is your... is it on there?
There's a carton on the website.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so I'm missing out on a carton right now. I thought I had one. Is it? It's not over there. Okay. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I just, I don't know. I must have missed it then. Oops! It's in a carton on the website. Okay. Definitely. Yes. Okay, so hibiscus haze. Notes of yuzu, tropical breeze, and pineapple, and in 2 different formats. 3. Yes, it's very pretty, Alyssa. It's a very pretty fragrance. I thought I had everything out here. So there might be more on the website that I think that might be the only thing I missed. Maybe. So definitely. So grab that. Available now in a carton. We'll be blending with that tomorrow, as well as a diffuser oil and a room spray. So very, very pretty fragrance. So let's see here. Add in sneak peeks hibiscus. Maybe Sandy, maybe, right? But I'm just saying, I wasn't planning on doing this one, but that one's a big deal. Okay, I can't wait for this one to come out. Just saying. All right, we're gonna move on down and talk about another. Look at all these formats. Okay, so here at Pink Zebra Home, in October of last year, I believe it was 2024. In October of 2024. We launched our body care line, right? So a hydrating body wash in addition to a hydrating, a Luxe body oil. If you've used it, it's kind of like if you know type thing. Fantastic product. Has so many benefits for the skin. So we have actually opened the vault, and Pacific Mist and Pine is now back in the line for you to purchase as a hydrating body wash. Very pretty fragrance. I'm going to read you your notes. Notes of fresh greens, brisk ozone, and herbal woods. Very pretty, but lots of good stuff in this. And if you've used it, you know how awesome it is. But it's pH balanced. It's fragranced with essential oils. You have a Luxe lather with it. It's going to clean and condition to keep your skin soft. And it's made without sulfates, parabens, or dyes, which is huge, right? We don't want to use anything that is harmful. And so it's definitely good. The other thing that I love about this product is it has the buzzword hyaluronic acid. And if you have utilized or used hyaluronic acid, it is fantastic for your skin. And that is in this product. So excellent product. It's foamy, it's everything. So definitely don't sleep on that. We also have that available in multiple formats. If you're on the website shopping right now, hit Cough Cough Vanilla Rose. That is my favorite. That is also in, I think Moment of Calm is also on there as well. So I'm going to check and see. I want to see if I can see some of your comments. Let's see here.
Laura just asked, would you say Melon Mojito or Hibiscus Haze is a stronger scent?
Melon Mojito.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but both very pretty. Very, very pretty fragrances. So definitely. All right, friends. We are not even halfway through. I'm just seeing what y'all are shopping for. Keep those questions coming. We're going to continue on. So Pacific Mist and Pine did not only stop here. So we also brought it, opened up the vault, and added it back in. So we have Pacific Mist and Pine available in a carton of sprinkles. This is a 16-ounce carton, as well as a 3.75-ounce bag. I really like this fragrance a lot. This is a really, has a little bit of a masculine, but a nice, fresh fragrance to it. So very, very pretty. Hi, Joan. Good to see you. Definitely wonderful. So fresh greens, brisk ozone with some herbal woods in this fragrance. So Pacific Mist and Pine, 2 different formats. Really like it. So basically a full run of this. Look at this here. We also added it back in a diffuser oil and a room spray. So this is like, I'm going to start my day off with the hydrating body wash, and then I'm going to fragrance all of my spaces, right, with this same scent. I love that about it. You know, it's like, here we believe in, if I love a fragrance in a certain format, then I need to find it in another format. And this is a great example of that, about how you can utilize it in so many different ways, right? So it does smell nice. It's just a nice overall fresh smell, but I do like that. And I kind of go in waves. I almost feel like maybe the 2 of these would be nice together too. Would be like a mint body wash. Like, yeah, that's good. That's good too. We'll try that tomorrow as well. So definitely. What are they? Anything else you guys have questions on before we continue on down?
Can we maybe just talk about the gnome one more time?
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it. Okay, so Scent Flirt, we just launched this as a Scent Flirt freebie yesterday. So how you get this is you need to sign up right now. If you add a 6-month subscription to cart, and I know a lot of you got one yesterday, right? What are we mixing with Amber, Misty? You're funny. I love anything with Amber. So this is available for you. When you add 6-month subscription, you will see this pop up in your cart. This is the Pink Bunny Gnome Simmer Pot. Absolutely adorable. I love the little pink feet that you have here. Cute little button nose. And then, of course, your little ears in a gorgeous pink color. This is a simmer pot or simmer pot. Heats with a hot plate. And when you add Scent Flirt 6-month subscription, you can have more than one, too, by the way. You will get this for free. So definitely a must-have. Adorable. We love gnomes here at Pink Zebra Home. And so we've had many, and this is what I would consider a collector item. So if you have collected all the gnomes over the years, I think we are up to like at least 12 maybe of the simmer pots. Does anyone know, are there any OGs that know how many we have? Didn't we count them at one time?
I thought so.
I think maybe 11 or 12.
I don't know why 11 is in my head.
11?
So somewhere around there. 12,
yeah.
13.
Hi, Christy. I'm not mixing with Amber just yet, Isabella, but I probably will tomorrow because that's my favorite. Very, very pretty, little warmer. But we've also had multiple accent shades too that have been gnomes. So gnomes are just amazing. We love them here. So definitely this is kind of a no-brainer. So if you are brand new and you've been thinking about Scent Flirt, I highly encourage you to join Scent Flirt so that you can get it. Nope, it's not available for purchase by itself. It's just a freebie. So you get it for free when you join Scent Flirt. You can have more than one Scent Flirt. It has to be a 6-month subscription. But if you're not already in Scent Flirt, it's definitely a no-brainer. In addition to that, you also, if you're shopping today, the fragrances, for example, this Pacific and Mist and Pine would be 5% off with your 6-month subscription that you add to cart. Plus you get your gnome warmer, and then you're going to have access to this. Morning Grace with a simmering light. Ooh, I don't know, Connie. You should send that into ideas and feedback. Do you get a warmer every time they come out, or just when you first sign up? Alyssa, you get a simmer pot when you join. So it has to be when you first join and do a 6-month subscription. However, when that renews, whatever promotion it is at the time, you will get that in your cart. So it's kind of a good deal. It's a great incentive to be a part of Scent Flirt in general and do a 6-month subscription, because you know that you're going to get that warmer as well, which is great, right? So whenever your 6 months is up, whatever warmer it is that's in there, it'll actually add to cart. So Definitely. And you get a discount too. It's cheaper every single month. So today, if I wanted to join today and do the 6-month subscription, I would pay about $37 total. And then that would lock in that first month in addition to that 5% discount, and I get the gnome. How about it? Okay. All right, so 2 different formats of sprinkles. In addition to, you also have a room spray and a diffuser oil in Pacific Mist and Pine. So, all right, we're going to keep on going down. I'm going to talk about some more fragrances. I kind of wish I had these masculine smells yesterday when I was doing those Super Bowl recipes. If you missed out on that, definitely go back and check. I believe we posted it on the Book of Faces, the board that I did. So I curated 8 Super Bowl recipes yesterday, and so that has already been posted. So tomorrow we'll have a completely different blending board for us to blend from and then some. So definitely tune in tomorrow. All right, so Bahama Breeze made its way back into the vault, or out of the vault. Bahama Breeze, notes of bergamot, neroli, and orange flower. Another perfect example of a fruity floral fragrance. Very pretty. Very much giving me tropical vibes, spring, a little bit of a watery fragrance. Just nice all the way around. That neroli that's in that is very, very pretty. So Bahama Breeze made its way back in a 3.75 ounce bag of sprinkles. That's the only way possible. Again, I want to call out, if you are just tuning in, this is the Vault Show and things do sell out. So just saying, if there's something that you see that you want, you need to grab it now. It may not be around forever. Okay? It won't be around. So it may not be around for the rest of the day. So just saying. All right, we're going to pull up a room spray here. So coming out of the vault is Vanilla Noir as a Paisley pick. This was, I think, the Paisley pick back in the fall. I want to say maybe October, November. Vanilla Noir, notes of dark vanilla, golden amber, and saffron. This is a heavy fragrance. If you love a dark vanilla, which is a little bit more of a richer vanilla fragrance, and a mixture. The saffron's pretty prominent too in this. You will love this fragrance. It's very, I would say, intriguing. It's very romantic, a little bit romantic, and it's intense. It's very nice fragrance if you're looking for something pretty strong. So Vanilla Noir, available in a concentrated room spray. So definitely. All right, making sure I'm not missing out. Let's see here. Yeah, just when you subscribe. Okie dokie. All right, we're going to move on. I'm going to pull out the Midnight Waters. Midnight Waters is probably going to be one of the most popular fragrances, I think, on the show today. So there's a lot of love for this one. This is While Supplies Last on this one. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous masculine smell. Very pretty. I personally like this better than Manly Man. A lot. It has notes of blue water, warm beach breeze, and sun-drenched wood. It is very masculine, but it's very pretty. So if you're somebody that likes, if you have a love for masculine cologne smells in your fragrance, this is not going to run you out of the house. It's a nice balanced fragrance. When I smell the wood at the very end. Blue water's front note, warm beach breeze, and then sun-drenched wood. Very, very, very pretty fragrance. Lots of things that you could do to mix with this too. So we'll definitely tap into that tomorrow, as well as a 3.75 ounce bag of sprinkles. So the 2 of those, 2 different formats today. So definitely grab, this is add a carton to cart kind of day for this one. Trust me. Very, very pretty fragrance. And then available in a room spray. So, definitely. I like to keep these, and I always have one on my dining room table, right? So in my living room. I always keep them in my guest bedrooms, my guest bathrooms, anywhere that I just want fragrance. Sometimes in the laundry room, I'll use it and freshen it up. But these are definitely a great thing to have on hand. I talk about our odor eliminating line a lot because I really love it. We also have a odor eliminating spray that does also fragrance the air, but also takes out the odor that is in the air. So there is a difference. It's a little bit larger can, but I love both of them for multiple reasons. So, all right. Everybody doing okay? We're going to continue on down. Any more questions? Shoot them my way. All right. For all of you lovers out there of a good leather smell, Leather and teakwood. Definitely fun. All right, so leather is such a gorgeous, fresh smell anyways. Leather and teakwood was a very popular paisley pick that is making its way back into the vault, or out of the vault into the show. Leather and teakwood, notes of wood, leather, and amber. I love the amber in this. I love it so much. This is it's very, very pretty. We could do lots of fun stuff with this. So leather and teakwood. Does anyone remember this one? We have it. We didn't stop just yet. We also pulled it back into the line in a diffuser oil. So this was a paisley pick. You're going to notice if you get this bag, it actually has a paisley pick label on it. Paisley picks are usually only available in the month that they come out. However, if a certain paisley pick does extremely well, it's a great way for Pink Zebra to kind of test the fragrance. So a lot of the fragrances that we have in the line right now were paisley pick at one time. For example, like pink pineapple, orange mango, mai tai, sea salt, and vanilla. Those are some paisley picks that you might remember when they were in the line as a paisley pick, but they were so popular that they came back in that. Moment of Calm was not a paisley pick. I thought it was. It was not. Cocoa Mango is a great example. So, yep. So leather and teakwood was a paisley pick. You always have your two different formats for paisley pick. Now you have diffuser oil and bag of sprinkles. So, okay. All right. Next up, I think probably, I don't know, this one may be the most popular. I don't know. Which one are you guys thinking for the most popular? Because this is a very pretty fragrance. Driftwood Coconut. Love this one so much. Notes of coconut milk, amber vanilla, and warm driftwood. Very, very pretty. Love this one. Available in a 16-ounce carton as well as a 3.75-ounce bag. I know a lot of you have already shopped at this one. And that is such a gorgeous fragrance. That second fragrance note, that amber vanilla, is so captivating to me. So coconut milk, amber vanilla, warm driftwood, fantastic fragrance. Do not sleep on this carton. It will not last long. As a matter of fact, it might be close to sold out. I looked at before I started. It may be. I don't know. Definitely. Driftwood coconut, isn't it? You know, I think
still available.
It is still available. Okay, it's still there. I'm surprised. I'm so surprised. Are those mystery boxes still available?
Still available. I think everything is still available.
What?
It looks like, yeah.
Craziness. Looks like that aqua blue's going like crazy too. Yep, just driftwood coconut is second in line behind that. So I knew it would be definitely a fantastic one. Yeah. I like it too, Sherry. You know, I'd be interested to see how that pairs up. Let's just do it. We're going to pair this up with my favorite. We're going to pair this up with some amber, and I'm going to tell you why. So anytime I purchase a perfume, okay, if you've never tuned in with me before, I love amber, okay? Amber is my favorite. Anything that has amber in it, it always has amber in it, and almost always has a coconut fragrance note. So the two of these combine, and they're going to make a really pretty fragrance. I've never done this before, right? But your second fragrance note that is in this, was probably why I love it, is amber vanilla. So we're going to pair up the two of these together. What would you guys call this? I'm just curious. If you were going to name that blend is what we're going to play. So amber made its way early January. Fantastic fragrance. Warm vanilla, sandalwood, and amber musk. So we're going to mix in some amber and some driftwood coconut. So good. So good. All right. I know it's going to be good. When you're blending, there's no rule of thumb. Really, there's no right or wrong, but just as a fun, no, mystery boxes they're back, Tina. We restocked them, so go grab them. Yes, we put on some today, so go grab them. When you're blending, you know, I like to pair up fragrance notes. That's typically where I would suggest if you're just new to blending, if that's something that you're not, you know, sure that you can do, you can totally do it. Take the fragrance notes and marry them up. You know, so like what I did with this, I know from personal experience that coconut and vanilla and amber go wonderful together because that's what I've been using in perfume for years. So I know this is going to work. But if you see on this has that amber vanilla as the second note. This also has some vanilla as well as sandalwood in it. I think it has sandalwood. Did I just call it? Yeah, sandalwood's your second fragrance note. And that all works as well. So Definitely going to be a very pretty fragrance. Let's see here.
Ooh, Amanda said Driftwood Dreams.
Ooh, okay,
like
done. That's a pretty, I like that. Driftwood Dreams. Let's see what happens. Also, too, as you're blending, I want to encourage you guys, there's like pairing up those fragrance notes, there's no right or wrong, but if I feel like in this situation, I want to go a little bit heavier on the Driftwood Coconut, do it. There's no rules, right? It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Very, very pretty. I knew it would be. Very nice. So Driftwood Coconut, if you have this amber, definitely do this. If you do not, you can add amber up to cart, available in a bag as well as a carton. It's a fantastic fragrance. It's been very, very popular. So definitely grab it. So, very, very pretty. All right. What'd she say she was calling it? Driftwood Dreams?
Driftwood Dreams.
All right. Well, we will call it that. I love that. Driftwood Dreams. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that again. So I'm going to have some fun with these blends tomorrow because there's a lot of really good ones. A lot of throwbacks I haven't seen in such a long time. All right. Has anyone joined Scent Flirt? Just curious. Is anyone joining Scent Flirt today? Scent Flirt, Scent Flirt, Scent Flirt. So you can get in on that cute bunny gnome. I want to hear from you. Is Driftwood Coconut strong? Middle of the road, Pat. It's a beautiful fragrance. I wouldn't say in your face, no. But it's nice. It's very, very nice. All right, we're going to keep on going down. I think this has been the #1 seller so far today. It is fantastic, and it needs no introduction, but I'm going to give it one anyways. Aqua Blue. Beautiful fragrance. All right, I'm going to tell you about it. Your front note is a masculine cologne, followed up with redwood and suede. I think this came out in the summertime, maybe. I'm thinking around June of a couple years ago. It's fantastic. This gives me so many. Isn't it amazing when I smell fragrances, or when you smell fragrances? Fragrances evoke memory, right? And this to me is taking me back to like, I'm smelling like a rich, manly cologne, like you're standing next to that polished gentleman, you know, mine would be my husband or whoever it is that's in your life. That's what this smells like. It's wonderful. It's so pretty. And I think, you know, I almost feel like it's perfect by itself. I love the picture too. It's a sailing picture, but it's definitely a masculine fragrance. But I would use this in my house as well. And I like masculine fragrances. It's very nice.
There's a few people saying that it mixes well with Midnight Waters.
Yes. Okay. Well, there you go. So we could do the two of those together too. What do you guys call that? Love that. Hi, Jacqueline. Is the lavender a headache-friendly scent? I do. No, Brittany, it is not. I'm waiting to get my cash and then I'll be getting it.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of people saying tomorrow is payday, so
Woohoo!
Scent Flirt Friday.
That's right. Yes, that gnome should still be around, and I'll be around too. So you guys can come back and hang out with me. You can always hang out with me. Let's blend in some aqua blue with that Midnight Waters. Now I got to do it. All right, aqua blue and Midnight Waters. We will have all the things tomorrow. I promise you. All of the blends. I'll go crazy. I've got some blending, some work to do. So definitely. All right. So for those of you that have shopped, what have you shopped for so far? Just curious. I'm going to bring in some of this Midnight Waters. This is a must as well. Beautiful fragrance. Both of them. I don't know which one I like better because they're both really good. Maybe aqua blue, but I don't know because it has a little bit more of that manly cologne smell. So, we could do all, you know, honestly, that Pacific Mist and Pine. No, I think I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah, that is good. Thank you for that suggestion. That's really pretty. So somebody's going to get this bag in their package, right? So I'm going to give you guys a little close up on what that looks like. Very, very pretty, nice blue. Can you see that okay? Mm-hmm. So good. Very, very balanced fragrance. That'd be really nice it almost gives me like a body wash type smell, like feel to it. It's really, really pretty. I love that. I think this would be nice in any room of your house, really. So definitely. All right, that one's going in someone's package. Fun stuff. All right, let's keep on going. Okay, so here in front of me is, we talked about that. We're going to talk about this beauty right here. And I'm going to tell you guys, I know Ashley's got it hopefully you can see it. I'm going to have her, well, I don't know if we should shut the lights off. I showed this on Monday, and if you were not on with me on Monday, you missed out. All right, so I wanted to show everybody that is on the vault. So this is an accent shade that is actually part of the sale. Yeah, all right, yeah, that'll be perfect. Thank you. I'm going to take this off for a second, and I'm going to talk about what's underneath of that. So this is the Serenity Simmering Light, and so you can see on the front of that has a gorgeous gold cross. And then all of these tiles here are all hand placed, perfect for the upcoming Valentine season, right? Or if, you know, obviously you've got Easter right around the corner. What I love about this one is already showing is when you place, this is the Gold Mercury accent shade. So accent shade set over the top of your simmering light. Look at this, my friends. That is going to shine through that gold cross, right? And it's kind of creating that layering effect. How fantastic is that? I'm going to move this down a little bit, and I want to show you one more. I think the other accent shade that we paired it up with, I'm going to let it sit right here. And I am going to grab, hold tight just a second. I'm going to go off the set and grab this accent shade that I paired it up with yesterday. It was also part of the sale, because I know there's a lot of people watching right now. I want y'all to see this.
Oh, somebody asked about that earlier.
Yes, look how gorgeous this is. So this is the Cathedral accent shade, also part of the sale. It's like $41, I think, but look at this. Okay, you can see the cross there. Can you see that, Ashley? Isn't that fantastic?
That's so pretty.
Isn't that awesome?
It almost looks like it's on fire over here.
Uh-huh. I know. And so I kind of did this by accident on Monday when I was hanging out with you guys in the middle of the snowpocalypse that we had. We didn't have snow here in Houston, but it was cold. And so I just could not believe how absolutely beautiful this is. I'm watching now. I can see my friends over on Facebook can see it. So definitely one that you want to add to cart. Looks like it might need to be turned just a little bit, the cross, so it's even. Hold tight. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that good? Yeah. Okay. I want to put it on just so it's straight. And then I love how that just shines right through there. Okay, so this is your layering option. So you're going to have to, if you're looking to shop this, you'd get free shipping with all of this, right? So you're gonna have that Gold Mercury, then this is the Cathedral accent shade, and then of course your simmering light, which is the Serenity mosaic simmering light. So very, very pretty. Yes, so pretty. I ordered the accent shade on Monday because of the way you displayed it. Yes. The cross is so pretty. Yeah, and if we shut off the other light in here, which we won't do, but if you can go ahead and turn back on if you want, Ash. You'd be able to see it just a little bit better. But that is a stunner, so definitely fun. And I love how we can just do so many things here at Pztv Home with our accent shades. Definitely a fun one there. All right, so I have a couple more fragrances to show you guys that are making their way back in. Here in my hand, I have Orchard Breeze. So again, another favorite from the fall. Notes of apple, pear, and fall breeze. Very fresh, very crisp fragrance. Very, very pretty. Yes, it looks so pretty, doesn't it? I know. All right. Love that. I really smell the pear note that is in this stands out to me. I'm thinking we could pair this up with that pear and morning mint that we had. Definitely one that I think, you know what? Well, I definitely think we probably can do that. Let me go grab that one. I'm pulling out some of these fragrances because they were so good. Pear and morning mint probably would be really pretty with this if you're looking for something to blend with it. A lot of love for that. Pear and morning mint, actually mint blossom, came out in the last Pztv, so just a couple weeks ago. A perfect balance of fruit again and floral. A lot of love for that one. So we're going to blend the two of these together. So we have pear and mint blossom. And then this is Orchard Breeze. All right. So what, I don't know what we would call this one because I'm just not good at naming them right off the spot. So we're just not going to do it. But this, if you get this bag, that's what's in it. So yes, it does look pretty, doesn't it? I think that's such an elevated look. I was so shocked. And I put it over the top of that and it was like, wait a minute, this is totally cool. Like you could see that gold cross through that. You placed your order? My husband's so mad at me. She says, I need a bag, Pat says. What did you order, Pat? There's a lot of good ones today. There definitely is. And is anyone joining Scent Flirt? Anyone today? Scent Flirt mystery boxes, anyone? I made you guys a promise that they would come back, so yep, that's pretty. That's working. So I pulled the pear fragrance note that's out of that. That's why I paired these, no pun intended, paired the two of these up together. Yep, very pretty. Okie dokie. All right, we're going to move on down. I'm going to talk about another fragrance here in front. This is Flamingo Flirt, making its way out of the vault as well. Flamingo Flirt has notes of pink orchid, sweet apple with juicy pineapple. Came out last June. Fantastic fragrance, very unique, and the pink orchid that's what I pick up the most with this one. I wouldn't say that this was not a balanced fragrance, but you do smell that at the very tail end. You smell a little bit of pineapple. I think it depends on what you pair it up with. Like if I were to pair this up with pink pineapple, it's going to pull more pineapple, obviously, because there's a pineapple fragrance note, coconut, mango. It would be very nice. Or I could also maybe pair it up with another apple fragrance if you have one. But definitely fun. Available right now in a carton. So I don't know if anyone's added that up, but Flamingo Flirt. Fun fragrance. Okay, and last but not least, how about Orchard Whisper? That's a good name. Yeah, that's a great name, Sherry. Driftwood, coconut, white tea, and water lily and melon. You're going to love all of those. That white tea is wonderful. Wonderful. It would probably be pretty with the driftwood coconut, Pat. Give it a try. Spun Pink Sugar. All right. This one I was super excited about. So this was the reunion fragrance of last year, correct? Mm-hmm. Last year's reunion fragrance that we had here at Pink Zebra Home. We made this available for purchase, and so it is now available for you to purchase. And this doesn't happen very often. However, Pinktastic was also a reunion fragrance that everybody loves so much that is now part of the signature line. So Spun Pink Sugar, available in a hydrating body lotion spray. If you've not used this, you are missing out. This is a daily use for me, not this exact scent, but I use this product almost every single day. It is an effortless way to fragrance your body. It sprays 360 turn, right? So you can turn it and spray it any way. It locks in the moisture. It's got so many great things for your skin. It's infused with essential oils, vitamins A, E, and B5, eco-friendly, and a fantastic fragrance. I'm just going to spray my arm so you guys can see how it works. Okay, there we go. See? And you don't have to rub it in. I do sometimes. You don't have to. It will soak in immediately. And that is such a pretty fragrance. So available right now, Spun Pink Sugar while supplies last. Don't sleep on that. So you definitely, yeah. Do I have the notes of that? I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't think we ever release those. Usually with the reunion fragrances.
Okay.
It's very sugary.
It is sugary.
Very sweet.
It's sweet. It has similarities to, I would say, to Pinktastic a little bit, but it's probably a little bit sweeter.
I think Pinktastic has more of the fruit in it, whereas this, maybe it's toned down.
Yeah, Pinktastic's got more of the raspberry in it, but this is a very fun fragrance, Amanda. Very, very fun. Love that one a lot. There might be notes on the website, maybe.
I have a bag in my office, too, of that. I can check to see if it's on the label.
Okay. All right, so that is the end of the Vault Show, my friends. We are going to take you right back through. And just in case you missed anything, I'm definitely going to talk about some of these just so everybody can kind of see. We just ended here with the Flamingo Flirt Orchard Breeze. And then I showed, definitely check out the sale tab because there are some really great deals on some of these accent shades. So this, I paired up, of course, this is the Gold Mercury. This is the Cathedral Lantern that I have here. And then, of course, this is your Serenity Light underneath that. Beautiful. This is not part of the sale, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Aqua Blue won't last long, so go get yours now. Driftwood Coconut. We kind of came towards the end of the show with it. In front up here, you have your Leather and Teakwood Paisley Pick Midnight Waters. My gosh, there was so many great fragrances today. Really, look at all those formats. Definitely, and making sure I'm not. You have a great day too. All right, the notes are not on there. Okay, we'll be sure to get that for you. Bahama Breeze. We have been. This is Vanilla Noir in the front. Pacific Mist and Pine in multiple formats. Definitely don't sleep on this. This is a great product. Hibiscus Haze, also available in a carton. So I missed out. I don't know what happened. I didn't have my carton here. So definitely take a look at that. Melon Mojito, very fresh, crisp fragrance. A lot of fun with that one as well. Seaside Pottery Lantern that I have here. I had to add this up because this is a $25 lantern on the website right now. And it is excellent quality. It's perfect for that little spring refresher. So pretty. I have it paired up with the glossy white simmering light. So definitely wonderful. Okay, keep moving on down. Solar Bloom. Very fun fragrance. I forgot how much I like this one. It has notes of vanilla at the end. Pink peppercorn, sweet peony petals. That's a lot of peas. And vanilla woods. Very pretty. Okay, 3 formats available there. Capizzi Shell Accent Shade, part of the sale, so definitely don't sleep on that.
That citrus jasmine is so strong.
It is strong. Melting up the citrus jasmine in our simmering light here. Ashley said she can smell it very strong. And then, of course, in case you missed it yesterday, this right here is on the website as the free simmer pot. When you do a 6-month subscription to Scent Flirt, you get this for free. Okay. So, and then we started off strong with our mystery box. Okay. So this is a definite deal, as well as Scent Flirt. Don't sleep on either one of these. So definitely add to cart both of them. These are while supplies last. If you order 5 of them, there's no guarantee that you're going to get not the same one. So just keep that in mind, but it is a deal on the products that are in here. Trust me, very, very good deal. So $45, and you're going to get at least a $60 value, right? So great deal. So definitely check out the website. Any questions before we hop off of here today?
Heather asked, is the Orchid in Flamingo Flirt strong?
Yeah, I smell that at the front note. I do, yes. Yep. Very good.
I think so.
All right, I'm going to check and make sure I don't see anything. If I tell you what, you guys, we will be live tomorrow. So if you are looking to get some really great recipes from what I have right here, tune in tomorrow. I'll be live and we'll be showcasing all these fragrances and then multiple ways to blend them. And so definitely take advantage of the Scent Flirt promo that is on, and stay tuned to a website near you for marshmallow fluff available in a carton, but you gotta join Scent Flirt. So as always, thank you for being the best part of my day, and thank you for joining me on the Vault Show. It's so fun. I will see you tomorrow at noon. Bye.